You're in your house and you're done watching TV. Now, but you also have a dog. So then you're getting tired and then you went to sleep. But you didn't set your chimney on fire to keep you warm. But maybe you can sleep on the couch or maybe you can sleep on the bed. So a leopard is now walking towards your house. It climbs up and then reaches the roof, and then it finds a chimney and finds out that there's no fire. So it goes inside, and then now it's inside your house. Then your dog is sleeping, and then suddenly a leopard attacks it, sinking its large canine straight into the dog's neck. The dog tries to alert its owner, but it can't. The leopard prevents it from making any noise, and he drags the dog outside by opening the door. But how do leopards open the door? But with their mouth. They'll hold the door handle and then open it. And then suddenly it drags his kill outside. But then you heard that sound of a door opening. So then you went to check it out. Then you found out a leopard is carrying your dog, is biting your dog in the neck and dragging it. Then you were screaming at the cat. Now it's after you. Your dog survived, but now it's bad luck for you, because the leopard is now targeting you. So, but how ferocious is a leopard? And if a leopard is ferocious, why are they so ferocious? But before we find out, let's figure out more about this enraging cat, like this psychopath, like the big cat that is a psychopath. Now let's go to the main topic when we talk about animals. Like one of the main topic, size. The male leopards are larger than females. The males grow up to 195 pounds, 78 kilograms, but females are known to be smaller, weighing up to 130 pounds, thus making males larger than females. Leopards have been known to be the same size as a dog, but the largest leopard has been known to weigh up to 212 pounds, 96 kilograms. So, leopard is larger than an average size human. But when a leopard attacks a human, it will mainly go for young children or babies. So now let's move on to weapons. The leopard's weapons are its 2-inch long claws and canines, making them one of the longest of all big cats. But also one of the shortest. Like its claws and teeth are short, but they're still sharp, able to rip skin and puncture their prey. Like they'll puncture the skin, and then use those razor teeth like behind their long canines. It's used for tearing it and shearing shredding on their prey. And also, a leopard has long canines, which it can use to puncture their prey's neck, like bite it and kill it, and have long claws which can hook onto their prey without making it without slipping, like to the ground. Otherwise, it'll go home with an empty food inside its stomach. So a leopard, its diet is mainly impalas and gazelles, but when they're in India, they'll more likely go for young children and domestic dogs. Leopards in India will more likely eat dogs for lunch. But in Africa, leopards mostly target impalas and gazelles and even young crocodiles. Due to their powerful jaw muscles, a leopard can drag a crocodile up into the tree branches. But Leopards will more likely avoid larger ones because they're too powerful for any leopard to handle. Now, speed. Leopards may look fast, but they're not faster than some of the big cats like lions and tigers, cougars, and jaguars. Leopards can reach speeds up to 60 kilometers, but people say that they can reach speeds up to 58 kilometers and 35 miles. But they can reach speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour or 58. So they have a disadvantage in speed, but they are good tree climbers. But leopards have many enemies in the wild. Leopards can be killed by packs of hyenas and also packs of dogs. So this will give it a big disadvantage because they have many enemies in their wild, like lions, hyenas, and sloth bears and crocodiles and African wild dogs and hyenas. There's both packs of hyenas and wild dogs because they can easily kill a single leopard. So a leopard is ferocious because they have been known to enter in buildings, and also one leopard has been known to enter in a school. A leopard has been known to enter in a school, like a building in a school. Also, leopards have been known to enter in houses and drag and bite the dog's neck. Well, the person's dog's neck, and then drags it out and then kills it with a single bite to the neck. They have been known to eat dogs for lunch, and they will target a dog. So leopards are ferocious, and they will be man-eaters. But how do you survive a leopard attack? Well, don't bring any children to you, as leopards will target young children. Young children are the most vulnerable. But if a leopard is trying to go in your house, lock the doors immediately. Right now, so a leopard won't go inside your house and kill your dog or even you. And if you have a chimney, set it on fire. So the leopard will try to go inside the chimney, but then it will smell the smoke, like the fire, and then it will more likely retreat. So your dog and you won't get killed. But if you do encounter one in the wild, stay together. But if it's a one-on-one fight, make yourself look bigger, scream loudly, clap your hands, and try to do everything you can to scare the cat away. Make yourself look bigger, and if fighting is your best option, the leopard will attack you. But then block your arms, because the leopard will more likely block your throat, not your arms, because the leopard will more likely go for your throat. So block it with your arms like a shield, and then make the leopard release its grip by punching it square in the eyes, nose, and throat. Punch it so hard that the leopard will release its grip and then quit the fight. And then if you have a wound, seek immediate medical attention. But stay together. It's the best option. So stay together. So a leopard will more likely get outnumbered if you stay together. So you'll have 100% chance when you stay together and when you fight against a leopard when you're in a group. But leopards are generally afraid of humans, and they will more likely avoid us. So a leopard had been known to kill an old man in one night. Even though the old man's injuries weren't serious, he died at the same day. But then the leopard was shot and later to be found with a large abscess at the base of a canine tooth. So leopards are ferocious, but they generally avoid humans. Since leopards are ferocious, but do they have a chance against these pack hunters? Yeah, we're talking about the African wild dog. They have been known to eat their prey alive. And when a leopard faces the pack of wild dogs, the leopard will more likely climb up a tree to avoid these pack hunters. And these African wild dogs will steal a leopard's kill and even flee a leopard or even scare it away. So does a leopard have a chance against an African wild dog? We'll find out in the channel called Like Your Knee.